Hey, what's going on, team? It's Ricky with Technical Solutions. Hope that you guys are all having an amazing Friday. I wanted to do a quick little overall recap on the day. And just like I explained in yesterday's video, I'm not too sure if you guys were able to check that out. But one of the things that I talked about in yesterday's video was the overall idea, and you guys can check it out. I uploaded it about 17 hours ago. And it was that on Fridays, as today is February 14th, I don't perform the best. I just don't have the best track record normally on Friday or on Monday. I was able to successfully end the day in the green. All my positions closed just like we do every single day. $228.91. Very grateful for it. My daily goal is $500. And today was a struggle. You guys could see a total of 29 orders, and I was just a hot mess. I want to explain to you what happened. As you guys can see, I took a $267 loss on LABD. If you're part of the Learn Plan Profit Group, you would have seen that amazing loss, and I sold literally at the very bottom, and then it picked up right away and it made new highs. DGAS made $219, happy about that, and then made $276 on LABU. The easiest way for me to explain it is I just was not working well with the market. Perfect example was yesterday. I wanted to do an overall recap. You guys could watch my videos. I do daily recaps every single day. I actually don't have the screenshot for the updated screenshot. I did do a recap, and again, you guys can check it out. I think it was this one. Well, I'm not too sure. I think it was the one 2 days ago, and it shows that I was up $700. The latest screenshot that I have here is 542, but that's fine. I'll go based off of this. So on Monday I did 567. On Tuesday 542, which I actually did $700. 719 if I'm not mistaken. On Wednesday, this was the crude oil report. I did $1,032 profit. On Thursday, yesterday, perfect example of just a very smooth day. I did $1,600 profit, and I felt like every single time that I took a trade, just everything was going according to plan. Just it was very fluid. When it comes down to my trading day, today is $228 profit. For all those that again have recently maybe been watching my YouTube videos, and I've been getting this question a lot. It's how much do I trade with? You guys can see my position sizes. I trade with $30,000, so you guys can see that here. $30,000, my position size that I normally trade with is right around there. So it's about 13% growth. I made $4,000 profit in the past 5 days of trading, and beyond exceeded my goal, right? Even when I did trade with $100,000, growing my account on a weekly basis, if I could hit this every single week, which I don't, right? But 13%, it's 13.4% if I'm not mistaken. And one of the things that I wanted to talk about is today I started the day off green. I was trading live with the Learn Plan Profit Group just like I do every morning. I went green $64, red $250 based off of the difference. Then I went green again, or break even. I was down like $24, and then I went red once again, and then I went green once again, and then break even, and then green again. So I don't know if you guys have ever felt like this. It was just like, it was a big struggle for me to work with the market. Yesterday, hitting a little bit over $1,600 is a perfect example of, me working very well with the market. Everything was just super fluid. Direction was clear. And today it was just not the case. It was in my eyes, and based off of what I was trading, it was a little bit more choppy. Again, it's Friday. I don't know if it was just the placebo effect of me thinking that I'm not going to perform the best on Friday, and then I just end up making myself struggle all day. But I'm really happy that I was able to walk away in the green. And what I wanted to share with you with my trading style this week is, I don't know if you guys noticed, but I know some of you guys did, because I got asked quite a bit. I'm known to trade UGAS and DGAS literally almost every single day, right? They're inverse ETNs of one another based off of the commodity of natural gas. But on Monday, on Tuesday, on Wednesday, I did trade both DGAS and UGAS just because of the crude oil report and then the natural gas report, and then I traded it today. But one of the ones that I've been paying a little bit more attention to are LABD and LABU. They're biotech ETFs. I would encourage you to, before you even decide to trade them, learn a little bit more about it, not just how you can make money, but you guys know that I love empowering you to remind yourself about the risk involved as well. And it's been pretty cool. I've really enjoyed it. One of the things that I shared with our Learn Plan Profit group is this little cheat sheet that I made. I know a majority of you guys have access to it. If you guys want to download it for free, I'm going to put it in the first link in the description. This list, these are not all the ETFs in the world. Obviously, there's a lot out there, but these are the ETFs and the futures that I pay attention to. This is UGAS, then the inverse DGAS, and then the natural gas future. And then this is crude oil. This is for oil and gas, right? So gush and drip. Crude. This is gold, silver, and then this is LABU, LABD. People always ask me or try to search for what's the future on LABU and LABD. It doesn't have one. It has an index. That's the only downside on it. I really like trading off of futures, not trading off of indexes. I don't even pay attention to the index. And then we got TQs, and then we got SPYs, which is /ES and /NQ. So if you guys want to download this cheat sheet, not only does it come with this, but I believe it comes with 4 other pages. It is free. It's the first link down below. If you care to download it, you don't have to. But I hope that can get you one step closer to having a better understanding of how I day trade ETFs. I want to remind you that just because I do something and I trade ETFs does not mean that it's for everyone. Just like every niche out there and every market out there, it has its pros and its cons. And my goal for you is to find your niche, to find your bread and butter. The way that I trade natural gas, UGAS, and DGAS, I hope that by explaining what it is that I do, it's not that I want you to trade the same thing that I do. Is the goal, like we've said multiple times before, is to not be told what to do. So I hope that you get one step closer to finding your bread and butter in which can be your niche, right? I love hearing our Learn Plan Profit and our Tech But Solutions members, and even people just on YouTube, right? People commenting with the idea that, they started watching my videos, they liked what they saw, but they ended up, I sparked their interest and they ended up, focusing on another area that's completely different than what I trade, which are ETFs. And I think that's amazing. My goal is not to have a bunch of people trade the same thing that I trade. I actually don't even like it when other people are asking me what I'm trading, because what I'm trading should not be what you should pay attention to. You should pay attention to where the opportunity presents itself and what you see value in. And we are not going to see value in the same thing. That's not the goal, right? The goal is for you to build your own eye for value and to get to a point where you can have your bread and butter like I have my UGAS and DGAS. Does that make sense? But this week is a perfect example that even someone like myself, that's a creature of habit, and I almost trade the same thing over and over again, how I can still switch things up. And I'm really glad that during our Sunday stock talk and during our live trading session on Monday, LABD and LABU got presented to me, asking me to do a breakdown. And then I saw an opportunity, right? Due to the coronavirus, based off of the news and what's been released, LABD has been selling off, and then this has been pushing LABU. But like many of you guys can see, and I'm not too sure if you guys can all see this, but if you know the basics of support and resistance, again, patterns tend to repeat themselves. They don't always have to, but you could see the high points, the low points, the high points, the low points, the high points, the low points, and the recent high points. And it's at a previous resistance level. This is for LABU. This was, again, it was pushed up due to when all the unfortunate news of the coronavirus was released. Now it's overbought, now it's overextended. Can it continue to uptrend? Of course, and that's why direction is so important. But if you like trading reversals, I think a lot of you can then understand why I'm paying attention to, a potential reversal on LABD, right? That's why I have all my alerts set up here. I'm watching it. I don't have to trade it. And that's the amazing thing about the stock market. You can add anything to your watch list. The idea isn't to trade everything that's in your watch list. It's to, gather a number of stocks that you potentially see value in. You can set your alerts and you can simply remind yourself, right? By setting those alerts, you can be reminded or alerted, right, when that opportunity is actually there, right? And it doesn't mean that I think LABD has to push up. Nothing has to happen. And that's exactly why we take it day by day and we try to stay patient. So overall, I'm very excited for how this week played out. Very grateful, very thankful, and really excited to see how next week finishes. So again, I really hope that I earned your thumbs up in this video. Let me know in the comment section what you guys think about LABD. If you guys know a little bit more about it, especially on the fundamental side, I'd love to learn a little bit more about it as well. If you guys have articles that you want to share about these biotech ETFs, I'm all about that. The more we inform ourselves, the more of an informed decision we can all make. So don't forget to join, again, our free investing group. That link is going to be down below. And if you guys want to, utilize the extra time that you guys have this weekend to catch up on the course and to join our trading team, if you guys want to watch me trade live as soon as Monday, I believe it's the third link down below. You heard me talk about them in this video. It's the Learn Plan Profit group. It's the only group that I work with on a closer basis and that gets to watch me trade live. Again, it's just an option that I offer. So again, if you would like to work with me closer, then that is an option that you have for yourself. So I really do appreciate you guys' time. Again, all the links are down below to stay connected. And like always, let's make sure that we end the year on a green note. Take it easy, team.